I'm Vin.
I'm Sori.
If you would like to get your song reviewed, dear listener, there's the Filthy Capitalist option. As Sori says, 125 gets you straight to the head of the line. You don't have to be a part of the alliance. You don't have to be part of the group.
Wait a minute.
And the biggest thing is you don't have to wait. You hop, skip, and jump right in front of everybody. 125 gets you there. You do that 3 times, and then get mashed down to the $75 rate for perpetuity.
Yes!
Also, there is a band review option. So if you've got a band and you're trying to get your band some exposure, hit me up at insori@gmail.com, and I'll show you the details about how to pull that off.
You can also jump on Patreon, and there is a option on the tiers to be able to get your band reviewed. Obviously, we can't lie to you, so we can't guarantee a positive review. Get what you get.
It's just rubbish.
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 That's British for garbage.
My favorite is the community option. $1 at the gate gets you in at Patreon. You get to join an alliance. The alliance joins their points together, and that helps determine what songs that we do.
The alliances hang out on Discord.
Message me on Patreon to get the link.
And they do all kinds of other cool things. They do Minecraft, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. It's really a community within the community. Anybody can go on the Village, facebook.com/Vin and Sori. There's 160,000+ people on the channel. What's cool about the Discord is that it offers a real opportunity for community connection, friendship, that type of thing.
And it's on Discord, so if you're not a Facebook person, it's for you.
You start off at $1.
Right.
Plus you get exclusives. Sori and I are working on a song. So the first 15 seconds of that was on Patreon. Also, at $15 tier and above, when we actually debut the video, they're going to be there live with us. There you are, dear listener.
Buy our merch.
Our merch indeed, y'all shall lead them.
We're back to buy our merch.
Yes, dear listener, yes, dear listener, yes, dear listener.
Our merch shop is still open. If you look below you in the video, I'm not sure if it's in the live stream, but when the live stream is done and this video comes out, beneath you, you'll see a lineup of all our different products that we have.
Shout out to the big homie Ben Webb. Song number 4, I believe, is from a very influential individual. Like, I was gonna say Vin and Sori history, then I was gonna say music history, but like just history in general, right?
Who are we talking about?
Well, I mean, I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm not talking about anybody. I'm listening.
I'm talking about Dwayne Chamberlain.
Oh, I should have known.
Who is an OG member of this community, and who is the most, by far, the most humble individual in the village. Not even close. He's even more humble than Weird Al Yankovic. All right, here we go.
Well,
Dwayne Chamberlain. He selected the song ZZ Top. Thug. All right, we're about to be on some gang shit. Let's go.
Welcome. I wish you would watch it with us so you can understand.
That's the top.
Like who you say you are. So scoot over, let me drive your car. Roll out the glass and give me some wind. Lock all the doors, I'm on the loose again.
Of course.
Have a son behind the wheel like this. Since I got in 1956. I can't wait till I can do it again. Can't keep my nose clean, living in sin.
What is that?
The guitar?
Is it?
I don't know much about this stuff. The bass.
I had a friend down in Alcatraz. He had the money and machine gun stash.
Dirty, 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 dirty. This is a historic moment
Oh
in
my
Vin and
gosh.
Sori history.
How so?
We had, I mean, this was Dwayne.
Oh, right. Yeah.
This was Dwayne's pick.
Yep.
You tell Dwayne you can have any song you want. What are you expecting from Dwayne?
No, I was expecting the Beatles.
The Beatles. The Beatles. No, we got ZZ Top. I'm very, very surprised.
Okay, that last like minute and a half though, I was confused. I don't. I feel like it was probably like how you felt
What,
about.
the bass shit?
Oh
at the end?
yeah, and it sounded like the bass like string was too loose. You know, like when you're tightening the strings are about to tune it, and the string is like a little too rattly, it's
Yeah.
too loose.
Well, that's because I'm using a guitar. You're
Yeah,
using a
but-
bass. It's like if you take the E, like yeah.
It just sounded, and I didn't understand it. I felt like I couldn't vibe with the last minute and a half. I was like, what is happening? It's just dragging. I felt like with that Opeth song when you were like Harlequin Forest, when you were like, it's just going on.
No,
It's
don't.
just going
how,
on.
How dare blasphemy!
I didn't mind that
Ah!
one. This one though was like, what's happening with this loose bass string? Blah, 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 blah.
It's funny to me. It's like, dude, how could you not know that was a bass? It sounded exactly like Mudvayne. It's true. It's like oh,
All
we're
right.
going to me and De Herrera in 365 days. We're gonna go on some like crazy like guy binge in Colorado.
What's that mean, a guy binge?
We're gonna hook up. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna go to a bunch of rock shows. Probably hit a couple bars. You know, probably get into some conflicts and shit. I'm letting you know, like me and him. Literally, the clock is starting 360. Well, we had 364 days now.
Well, there you have it, folks.
That shit's really
You heard
gonna
it
happen.
here first.
It's really, really gonna happen. I can't wait. I'm not saying you can't come. I'm saying you can come. I'm just saying like, that shit's really gonna
You
happen.
said it was for the boys.
Yeah, we're not gonna. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to De Herrera. I mean, you know how he's. You know, he don't want to spend a lot of time alone with me. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, this song was pretty straightforward to me.
Oh man,
This is going to sound weird the most.
That was such an alarming thought. You know,
This song makes me
looking
think
at
of a
the
story
last
that
few
broke
days.
last year where the suicide hotline was collecting and selling data.
you're
Subhanallah.
kidding me.
I'm not even going to touch that. It's Ben Webb. We don't know if we don't even know if it's true.
Right. Okay. Okay, so I was also a little bit confused about what the song was about.
What?
So somebody's got a nice car. He wants to drive it.
You look like you.
You are who you say you
look
are.
like who you say you are. Who you say you are. So cool over. Let me drive
Scoot
your car.
over. Scoot over. Let me drive your
Roll
car.
down the glass. Give me some wind. Lock all the doors. I'm on the loose again. All right. So I think this guy's like a bank robber or some sort of criminal. So he's like, all right, boom, bap. So he goes in there. He says, let me in the car. I haven't sat behind a wheel like this since that job in 1956. That job. Isn't that how like bank robbers and shit talk about shit? Like remember the movie, like the Italian job, the Italian
Yeah.
job. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Plus, this is coming from Dwayne, so we know that there's some criminality behind it. All right, so we continue. Can't wait till I can do it again. Can't keep my nose clean living in sin. See?
Yeah.
He can't keep his nose clean when he's living in sin. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's out there robbing.
I didn't know it
dudes.
was a banking situation here.
Well, I don't know if it's a bank. Like the Italian job, I don't think was a bank. I thought it was like a museum or something like that.
Okay.
Usually these dudes, they call it a job. Like you got other organizations, they call it hit. Oh, were you on this and this hit? Blah blah blah. That's how criminals talk. They're like, oh, the job. Bah. The son is called a thug. I had a friend down in Alcatraz. Alcatraz is like a famous prison.
Yeah.
He had the money in machine gun stash. We busted out June 21.
Oh,
We're
we
going
want
to
to
rob, steal, toting our.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Are you serious?
I think
Then I heard
was-
a moan, honey, I'm home. Yup. Tote chrome for situations like this. I'm up in this broad. I know he ain't gonna like this. So now I'm like, yo, you better talk to him. Before my fist put a spark to him. Don't fuck around, man. Get dark to him. Put a dart through him. Lose a major part to him. Arm, leg. She begging me to stop, but this cat getting closer. Getting hot like a toaster. Cock the toast. She don't know I'm cool as a fan. Getting hand. I don't want to splatter her man, but I can and I will though. I'm trying to chill though, even though situation's looking kind of ill though. Anyway, yeah. So this dude is a criminal. He jumps in the dude's car and he's like, and then he's talking about like he's toting guns and doing all this crazy
like
shit.
had like the rock the rock star lifestyle in my mind. So I'm like, okay, so I guess he met another rock star that was like richer than him, and so he's like, well, let me drive your car because it seems like you are who you say you are. Probably because I was thinking also that like rock stars probably don't meet like a ton of people like them. Like it's probably like a lot of like regular people that don't have what they have, and then to meet someone else who's like, I guess your equal, that's not gonna because that person had a nice car. Anyway, I just went completely rock star on it. Okay.
Finn's skills are still low. He's joking. He's joking.
You should have heard that rapper from last night. Yo. I'm still, honestly, that made it into my dreams. I was like, this is trash. It was so bad. Anyway. Okay, all right. So it's an Italian bank. Okay, so they busted out of jail.
Here's the problem. The entire time I was listening to this song, I was imagining Dwayne as the protagonist. But the problem is, every time I imagine Dwayne, I've thought to myself,
imagine.
He doesn't look like fucking John Lennon.
Oh, I never
So I was
pictured.
doing Reservoir Dogs, and I'm like, yo, where's Dwayne?
Yeah!
I'm
Yeah!
like, nobody. And then it like occurred to me, like, he does not look like John Lennon.
No, you know, that's so true.
I was like, they lied to me. He's not on.
That's so true. We should like both draw a picture of what we think Dwayne looks like.
Literally, I will draw you guys a picture right now of what I think Dwayne looks like.
Honestly,
genuine.
this is basically it right there. Yeah, honestly, that's literally what happened. Also, I picture him tall. That's basically what I picture. That's so weird. Why are we doing this?
Like, wait a second, he's not on that show. They lied to him. Meanwhile, John Sullivan's like, can you please give me some water? I'm not on the show.
All right. Well, I mean, so then that was...
All right, so yeah, I mean, it's a pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I bet. I'm sure John
straightforward.
Lennon's hot too, for sure. That's what I just said. Shout out to the homie, he's hot. The name of the song is Thug. Now, I don't know why Amy said that the dude's name his son's name was Thug, but I don't think so. This is such like a random song to me because the song is called Thug, and it's literally about a thug who basically gets into somebody's car. The person's probably terrified, like, holy shit, like, because he's talking about, yo, I got machine guns, blah, blah, blah. Like, this situation happened yesterday. I was, like, driving to this neighborhood. And, like, as I kept driving, I was like, yo, every single thing in my head was like, yo, you want to go by yourself into the situation? I was like, oh, I should have called up 275. Hey, 275, I could have used you yesterday, my guy. I could have used, or used something.
I was going to say, no, who you needed was Ian.
Huh?
You needed Ian.
Ian?
Yeah.
Ian asked me?
Yeah.
What
He was like, wait, hold on.
Oh, yeah, because when he went there, if he,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
Because I would have been on my best behavior because I actually believe Ian's there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Look me up in IMDb. No, I'm not going to look you up in IMDb. Random, but Finn, you got to admit, any argument I have had in chat would be, oh no. That's a fact. That's a fact. You're the only person who's broken things quicker than me than Jimmy. That's a fact. Okay, I like the song. It was it was decent. I
thought you were going to say it was deep. I was like, what?
I said it was decent.
Yeah.
The thing is, it was Dwayne, and there's some people in this community just like, how could you not like Dwayne? How consistent he is. I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
If Dwayne showed up in my car with a bag full of machine guns and shit and said, move over, I wouldn't move over for the homie, but I'd say, who do you ever from? We're going to pick up Ian and we're going to talk this shit out.
Yeah.
And nobody has to die. Nobody has to get hurt. Nobody has to pull knives on anybody.
Right.
Hide behind their girlfriend, be a bitch, and, tear up people's favorite shirts and shit, you bitch ass thing. Okay. 9.2 for me.
This one was an 8.8 for me.
I'm not gonna lie. Ian Ben Webb was like, I don't know, ZZ Top are kind of overrated. I don't know if they're overrated because I haven't really heard a lot of hype about them, especially in the metal community. But but I did like the bass stuff, and I did like the Night Court. And you guys don't remember the show Night Court with bullshit and all that? Like that was the shit, boy.
I'm pretty sure from what I heard that ZZ Top put on really good shows. So I don't know if that's part
the ones
of their
with the big hats.
There's
got to be like a Judaism thing because they're all dressed up like the Hasidic.
Oh, could be.
The Hasidim.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then like
here comes a homie with one.
Zaza Ta.
Oh.
Was I forgot what it was. It was something like that. Anyway, shout out to those boys.
But yeah, I don't know if they put. You know what I mean? Like Rammstein, how they put on all that flames and all this and that. Like there's so much to see.
Yeah,
I don't know if they're hype. Like why they got because Ben is saying they're overrated. I mean that's Ben, but I don't know if that happened because what happened? We paused.
Did your phone die?
Oh shit.
Stand by,
no,
guys.
My phone's not dead.
It's a little blurry.
Unlock the phone. Is it good?
Unlock it. Is it locked? Is that okay? We're good. We're good. Good job. All right, guys.
I did nothing. Okay.
It was your aura.
Yeah,
your aura went over there.
Let's just
it's like The Rock.
Let's do it.
When Muhammad stopped preaching by him, because they had built him like a member, so like he left the rock. He used to stand on this rock, and then the rock started crying. It was like, Ya Rasulullah, you abandoned me. So Muhammad went to listen. You'll be with me in Jannah. So then the rock was fine after that. Stop crying.
I'm sorry, you can't say rock in Islam without me thinking of those little black rocks and what they did with them.
Shout out to Abu Tahir. That man, listen, even if Muhammad is wrong, if I was God, I'd still send that nigga to hell. You gotta go.
Jeez.
You gotta go. All right. We are not on drugs, I promise you. We shall return for the next song.
We are drinking English tea.
We're drinking English tea.
All right, you guys, we'll be right back.
We shall return. Vin out.
Sori out.
Gone.